guys, normally I'd be saying welcome to Taff Rocks HQ, but as you can see that's not the case. This week I'm not at Taff Rocks HQ because we have a pair of guest hands. More about that in a second. This week's project is nice and simple. It's based on a Studio Ghibli character, Totoro. It's one of the simplest ones, and it's not been done by me. So before we go any further this week, if you could, now I don't know which side it's going to be on now, okay, so if you could just click subscribe and click that little notification bell, that would be really, really helpful. So I think we should just get straight on. Let's not leave our guest hands just loitering. Let's get straight over to HQ and say hi to Eve, that's her hands, and let her get on with the project. Now Eve has an absolutely perfect sized and shaped rock for this project, but it still needs a bit of an undercoat. So as you can see here, she's putting on the first coat. What she's going to do is nip off for a quick cuppa. Each time a layer dries, she's going to put a new one on, and then when they're all done, she'll be back. Eve's project is now nice and dry, so she can get on with outlining and painting. What she's done here is mixed her own grey paint, but if you have a grey paint pen, it'll work just as good. She's doing some outlines here. And then painting all the rest of it in grey. She's now going to wait for this to dry and add some details. All the grey bits are dry now, so what Eve is doing is using a black fine liner paint pen to do his eyes, and then she's off outlining the other bits of detail, for example his nose, adding some whiskers and a tickly little mouth, and then outlining some other bits and pieces. You'll also notice here that she's using a white paint pen, and that's because she likes touching up her pieces when she goes a little bit out of the lines, so it looks just right when it's done. Just double checking her work against the original piece before using a 2B pencil to do his ears. Then outlining those in black pen. There he is. Doesn't he look just fantastic? I think he's absolutely awesome. He is just the cutest ever. Hope you've enjoyed Eve's first video for Taff Rocks, guys. If you have, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. Before you leave today, please don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. If you'd like to support the channel, please check out the links below. We'd really appreciate it. So on that, leaving you with an absolutely stunning picture of Totoro. Don't forget guys, keep on rocking!